Come in.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
In a little bit. How have you been?
Actually, you met my sister.
Oh, no way. Okay,
Yeah,
wow.
so I'm Jamie.
Okay,
You
I
met
didn't catch
Adrian.
that you guys were twins. I'm so sorry.
Yes, no worries. Nobody does.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. I heard a lot of
Yeah.
great things.
Yeah.
Well, then let me formally introduce myself.
Okay.
My name is Fabiola Lizondo,
Thank you.
and I'm an account executive with Comcast Spotlight.
Okay.
And basically what I do is meet with business professionals such as yourself who are looking to build and expand on their business.
Okay.
Okay. How much did your sister tell you?
She gave me a little bit of information that you were going to come today and present based on, our company and what we're looking to do. You were going to probably provide some numbers for me and stuff like that.
Okay. Well, then I'll let you know exactly what I reviewed with her, and if there's anything that you want to add to it, then, please jump in.
Okay.
Okay. As far as what I spoke with her, she told me that you guys have a couple of locations at Wynwood and Pinecrest.
Correct.
Okay. And then also she told me that you'd like to open a location in Miami Beach or West Palm Beach sometime in the future.
Yeah.
Okay. In addition to that, she did tell me that she's done past advertisement, flyers, newspaper, magazines, things of that nature.
Correct.
Okay. And she did tell me that she spent about $4,000 with that.
Yes.
But that she didn't really think that it was such a great investment just because you can track it and
Agreed.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Aside from that, she did mention that we wanted to target affluent areas to make sure that when people walked in, they were able to afford the furniture. Which, by the way, before I forget, I purchased a piece from you guys, and it's a major talking piece in my house.
Good.
Every single time someone walks into my house, they have to say something about that chair. And
that's why we're in the furniture business.
Yeah, and it's incredible. It really is a talking piece. It's art. So I don't want people to sit in it because it's so pretty. But so I've sent you a ton of friends.
Oh,
so,
great! Thank you.
Yeah, they're all very happy. Thank you. Aside from that, is there anything else that you'd like to add? She did also mention that the average transaction is about $1,500.
Yes, that is about right.
Okay, great. Anything else that you'd like to add to that?
Did she talk to you about our marketing budget?
She told me that she wouldn't want to spend more than $4,000.
Okay, so we were thinking of hiring someone to do social media, help with our online marketing. We haven't found that person yet, but I would consider that a marketing budget.
Okay.
And the salary for that person was was $30,000.
Okay. Okay, great. And this is going to be strictly online, right?
Well, we were going to have this person focus on the online presence and the social media because we're not digitally inclined. So we were hoping someone could help us with that. And mind you, this person would not only help us there, but overall marketing.
Okay, great. And then you said you haven't found anyone as of now.
No.
Okay. Well, based on what I spoke with her, and please do jump in if you'd like to add something to that, I suggested, or in fact, I'm going to suggest Miami Beach area, since we did talk about more affluent area. There's
we were thinking the same.
Yeah, there's a great concentration of people that are making over $70,000 in the beach. Also, Coral Gables and Key Biscayne.
Okay, Brickell.
Yeah, Brickell, all that entire area. And actually, we can go further than that. What makes Comcast Spotlight so special and what sets us apart is that we can target your specific clients. Now, she did tell me that most of the clients that purchase your furniture are women, 25 and over.
Yes.
And she also mentioned that that she wanted to really bring brand awareness to the company and have more people from the area also come in. So what I can tell you is that based on the research that my marketing team put together, these are the channels where we can advertise in.
Okay.
And basically what we do is we build your commercial spot, and it's a 30-second commercial spot.
Okay.
And it's built to specific, to fit your specific needs. And then what we would recommend is that you can select up to 18 channels. We advertise in over 88 channels. However, I highly recommend that you would consider HGTV, just because it is a home improvement kind of channel, and they have design shows like Divine Design, and so there's a big following with that, and so I think you'd have the best results advertising a channel like that one.
Right.
Also in DIY network, also home improvement, and so there's areas where we can even reach the women that are really in search of home improvement. Okay, so is that something that you think you can benefit from?
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? We are a company that's based on research. We invest over $20 million a year on research to make sure that what we're putting out there for our clients is accurate.
Okay.
Okay. Also, what's even more interesting is that we advertise per zone by location. So we would target Miami Beach. Like I said, we would know exactly who we're reaching, and we can do it as close as by zip code. That's how accurate we can get.
Okay.
So we can pick and choose the zip codes that we want to advertise in. Okay. More importantly, you are going to be able to know that people are actually viewing the commercial, because we're going to be playing your commercial in prime hours. Okay, so you're not going to be, seeing your commercial at 4 in the morning. It's going to be exactly when and at the time that your viewers or that your audience, the ones that we want to capture, are watching TV.
Based on your data.
Based on our data, absolutely. Okay, do you have any questions so far?
So Miami Beach is the targeted area.
So let's say I recommend Miami Beach, Coral Gables, Key Biscayne, just because of the population and because of the concentration of people that are making over $75,000 a year.
Okay.
Okay. Now we talked about the average transaction being $1,500.
Right.
We want to make sure that any attention is good attention. However, but we want to make sure that when they walk in, they're going to be able to afford, your furniture.
Yeah,
it's high end and it's beautiful, and you want people to appreciate it.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
Now this is for you.
Oh, okay, great. Thank you.
And then this is the data on Miami Beach as well.
Okay.
And also based on population, there's 87,000 people there.
Okay.
And about 30% of them make more than $100,000.
Okay. Got it.
Great. Is there anything that you're wondering?
How much is it gonna cost me?
Well, I can definitely tell you that I put a marketing plan together to stay within the budget, okay? As far as how we work, we built your commercial spot, and it can cost, what would you say a commercial on a major network on a prime time would cost you?
I have no idea. But based on the figures for like commercials during Super Bowl, let's go with like 20,000.
Exactly. So most of the time, it's extremely expensive. However, Comcast Spotlight, we've put together plans for our clients to be able to make it extremely affordable.
Okay.
So affordable that it's going to cost you about what lunch costs you, under $20 per commercial spot.
Okay.
So it's extremely affordable, and we're going to reach the people that you want to reach.
Okay.
Okay. So over here, I have women 25 to 54. And based on 180 commercial spots, it's about $3,500 a month, or it's exactly $3,500
a month.
A month, yeah. Now we can
for Miami Beach, Coral Gables, Key Biscayne.
We can split it into those two different zones, meaning we can do 180 spots and combine Miami Beach, Coral Gables, and Key Biscayne.
Okay.
And we can concentrate in those areas. Now, she did talk to me about another location in Pinecrest. She did mention that she was extremely happy with how the location was doing. Is that the way you feel?
Yeah, I mean, it's not, it's basically just kind of the same level. It's not growing.
Okay.
So I wouldn't say I'm disappointed or that I'm happy. It's just I would like it to grow because it's been on such an incline, and then now all of a sudden it's just kind of like plateaued. So.
Okay, no, I completely understand. And you know what? We can definitely advertise in South Dade for that location. Now, I don't recommend that you necessarily use the 180 spots between South Dade, Miami Beach, and Coral Gables.
Okay.
Okay, we may go into, unless that budget that you were talking about is precisely just for this store and then you have another budget for the other store, we may go a little over budget if you look at it in that way, but then you're going to be pumping in a good amount of people into that store.
Okay, so talk asked me about pumping in a good amount of people. Can you guarantee me?
I can't guarantee you anything. However, based on our data, we are going to reach, 90% of households have, TV and they're watching, and we know exactly when they're watching. So we're able to advertise your commercial in those hours.
Okay.
Now, as far as what I can prove to you, well, all I can say is that we have a ton of testimonials on our website.
Testimonials are good.
Yeah. And you know what? I actually reached out to this person, which owns a retail store, and he's extremely happy with the way that his store has been doing as far as foot traffic goes.
Okay.
Yeah, it increased dramatically. So here's the research information.
Okay.
I apologize, I thought I had that right in the front.
No, that's fine.
I've been trifling with my papers. They fell on the way over here.
Oh.
So everything got
Shuffled.
yes. And but anyways, I did grab that for you, and I gave him a call, and he said he'd be more than happy to speak with you.
Perfect.
And it's
That's
a retail
great.
location,
Yeah, it's
which
great.
is similar to yours. Not as fabulous, if I may add.
Thank you.
But he's more than happy to talk to you about it.
Okay.
And geez, I'm so sorry. I can get that to you on our next appointment,
Okay.
but or I can actually email you.
Sure. That'd be
You can
great.
log in and find it if you want.
Perfect.
But
Thank you.
yeah, I did reach out to him, and Tom said, hey, I'm more than happy to talk to her because I have seen a dramatic increase in my money. So,
Okay.
and in the traffic, really.
Okay.
I mean, your sister was so confident, and I completely agree with her. I mean, she told me, I get them in the store, we will sell
We'll close
them.
them.
And
Yeah.
absolutely. I mean, I walked in here and I had to
VP
leave
of
with
sales,
something.
you know.
Yeah.
She is.
Yeah, well, we all have our forte, right?
Yeah. Very true.
Is there anything that you'd like to ask, or, I mean, what kind of timeline were you thinking? When were you thinking of starting? Soon?
Yeah, soon.
Okay.
For 3,500, I don't need to get approval, but I do want to get their buy-in. So I meet with them on Monday. We have Monday meetings. So I'll just kind of run it by them, see what they think, and I'll let you know.
Okay, I'd be more than happy to join that meeting. I can
Yeah.
come in with a few other
You can come if you
testimonials.
want. It's you can come at 10. You can come at 10 on Monday. That would be great.
10 in the morning on Monday? Okay, great, I'll do that. Now, are you hesitating? Do you have anything that you are concerned
Well,
about?
I would prefer to see some type of ROI, but at this point, no, I think I'm good. The testimonial will definitely help.
Okay, great. I can tell you that based on, just other customers and how happy they are with our services and how much they've increased, let's say that we're looking at Coral Gables, and I gave you this data.
Yes.
Right here. So let's say we're reaching 90% of Coral Gables is 57,000 plus households.
Okay.
Let's say in those 180 spots, if only one person comes in from that store, from that commercial.
From that commercial.
Yeah, and there's a total of 180 spots.
Right, so that's
180 people.
Okay.
And you told me that your average transaction is $1,500. Well, that's over $250,000. Okay, that's actually
This is true.
$270,000. So it pretty much really pays for itself.
This is true.
So that's something to consider. And let's face it. I mean, you spent $4,000 in flyers, and you had no clue that it was gonna work.
Yeah.
This isn't, a huge risk. And like I said, I have testimonials. I actually have another one. I didn't really want to give you this one just because it's not in the same industry. But over here, this is someone from Jacksonville, and it's a recreation center, and they did also increase their foot traffic, and their return on investments came up. And I'm more than happy to get you in contact with these people so that you can talk to them.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. That would be good. Yeah. Give me their information so I can contact them.
Absolutely. And so then I will definitely be here on Monday.
Monday, 10.
Okay. And then if you have any other questions,
I don't think so. No.
no chance in us starting this. I can get you started
I want to
on.
get them. I want to get their buy-in.
Okay, I completely understand. However, I will let you know it takes about a week to produce your commercial. The cost is included in the $3,500. You don't have to pay any more money for your commercial to be built, and it takes a week to make to your liking, and we'll have it on the air in 24 hours.
Okay.
And you know what? There's like a big, huge thing coming up in HGTV where they're gonna have an influx of people because they're doing a brand new show.
Oh.
And that may be a good time to start. That's
Okay.
actually gonna happen in a couple of weeks. So
Okay.
just so that
Just
you know.
give me an idea.
Yeah,
Perfect.
absolutely.
That sounds good. Thank you.
Okay, wonderful. All right. Okay, thank you so much.
I had you last year too, didn't I?
Yes! How have you been?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing right.
So how do you think you did?
Well, actually, it threw me off because I automatically assumed that you were Adrian.
I know.
And so, I forgot to build rapport right at the beginning, which I like to do because it sets the tone for the meeting.
You did all right though.
Yeah, but I kind of like doing that before I start talking about other stuff, you know?
Okay.
So, how do you think I did? I mean, what would
I
you
think you
suggest?
did good. The only thing
But-
I would suggest